They say life slows down after 50. But what if this is just the beginning? Welcome to Starting Over Again with Cassandra. This is a channel that proves it's never too late to rewrite your story. Whether you were starting your career, you're chasing a long lost dream, or just trying to find you again, this is your space to get inspired, stay motivated, and take action. Starting over at 50 doesn't mean we're going backwards. It means finally moving forward on your terms. Hit subscribe and let's take that first step together. Let me ask you a question. When are you going to stop blaming the world for your problems? When are you going to stop blaming your situations and circumstances for why you're not where you want to be? I ask myself this question often. I've had to drag myself up by the scruff of the neck to tell myself, Cassandra, get back in the game. When are you going to stop blaming life? When are you going to stop blaming where you're from? When are you going to stop blaming your age? When are you going to stop blaming your gender for why you are not where you want and need to be? Going through tough times made me ask myself those tough questions. In the past, I would say, I'm just waiting on God. I'm just waiting for God to show and tell me when God been screaming and hollering saying, Cassandra, you can do it. You can do it for so many years. And for so many years, I argue with him and I would tell him and show him all of the reasons why I couldn't. I hadn't been to college. I had to take care of family. The jobs that I had didn't make enough money for me to branch out and do the things that I wanted to. I would tell God, I'm just so tired after I got off work to get up and to pursue my dreams. I'm too tired to write. I'm too exhausted to study. I'm too busy helping my family and friends to make their dreams come true than to get off my tail and to pursue mine. And the truth of the matter was, it was just a bunch of fear and doubt left in my face all the time. And I simply chose to listen to that fear and doubt. And I also was listening to bills. I was also listening to practicality. Like, I can't right now. I can't afford to. I need to use every penny that I have to keep the roof over my head. And yes, it was true that I needed to stick and stay at my job. Yes, it was true that I had bills to pay. But if I'm honest, I could have taken time to study. I could have put away more money so that I could take the time. I had been wanting to take a year off, but I didn't do the work necessary to put away the extra money to be able to take that year off. And thinking back on it, if I'm being completely honest, I blew so much money on delivery orders and things that I really didn't need. And it's okay to fulfill, your desires and get things that you want from time to time. But I must admit to getting some things that didn't serve me in the end. It was nice in the meantime, like an extra grocery order. I did a lot of comfort eating after my mom passed away. There were so many things that I did that didn't deserve me when hard times came around. And I can't say I'm ashamed of doing these things because you do the best you can in the knowledge that you have. But living through that hurt, that tornado last Memorial Day weekend, and having to start my life over at 55, I had to fight for myself. I had to fight with myself. I had to ask myself, Cassandra, are you going to continue to doubt the gifts that God gave you? Are you going to continue to be the cheerleader for the world, but you are your biggest adversary and enemy? And I decided that the answer was no. I've been wanting to start this channel for so long just to encourage people to keep on keeping on, just to let people know that they are loved and not alone. I finally did. And at first, it was so discouraging to get no views, or maybe one view, or two views, or three views, because I'm not great at editing, yet I'm still learning. And also, my thumbnails and titles are not catching on. The algorithm just does not seem to like this 56-year-old Black woman. But I found in the hard that I'm a worthwhile person. What I have to say matters. Just because it's in this 56-year-old Black, loud, poor, not having a whole lot of money body does not mean that my words are not priceless to some. They are to me, they are to my family and true friends that I have, and I hopefully they'll be that way to maybe one or two or 10 one day. Maybe somebody will stop by. Maybe I can encourage somebody who was ready to give up on their dreams and to give up on themselves. They've been beating themselves up and blaming themselves and the world and this, that, and the other. I just stopped by to shake you and say, wake up. Life is short. Now, I wouldn't wish this tornado on anybody, but I have learned so many lessons from it. I have been having to confront me and my dreams every day. Every day, my dreams stop by and say, are you going to do something about me today? Are you going to get up and fight for me today? Or are you going to do like you did in the past? Are you going to leave me alone here while you help somebody else pursue their dreams because you're afraid that you won't make your dreams come true? Cassandra, I'm going to show up here every single day asking you what you're going to do with me, your dreams. And so I just want to ask you, what are you doing with your dreams when they show up? Are you welcoming them in? Are you sitting down with your dreams and say, we're going to do the best that we can to make you come true? We're going to put ourselves out there for the universe to mock us, to laugh at us, to accept us, to receive us, to reject us. See, most folks are afraid of rejection, so they don't even try. And when I started putting out my TikToks and I didn't get a lot of response, I was just so humiliated and embarrassed. I said I wasn't going to put myself out there to be ghosted yet again, but I found myself getting up and doing it again. The more that I posted and the more that I was ghosted, the more determined I came. The more I put out videos that nobody is watching, the more determined I grow. These videos are helping me. They are bringing out the best in me. So I just want to encourage somebody out there just to go forward. Don't worry about the outcome. Focus on the journey, focus on the steps. Enjoy every step of the way. I have been enjoying making these videos. Growing up, I'd been told, my God, my voice just so loud. Just be quiet. Just be quiet. Life has been trying to silence me. Not life, the world has been trying to silence me all my life. I refuse to be quiet. I refuse to step off the stage called life. I have a lot to offer. So I'm going to put myself out there, hoping that one day somebody will find my needle in the haystack. I just want to remind you that you are worthy, that you are worth it, that you are so worthwhile. You have an amazing day today. Have an amazing day. Don't let these hard times get you down. Don't let the dark times get you down. Shine your light. Be a light. Love will win in the end. Don't let people try to divide you. Don't let folks have you see your neighbor as your enemy. I refuse to do that. I'm going to keep putting my love out there to the world. I don't care what your race is. I don't care who you choose to follow. I follow Jesus. I love me some him. And Jesus loved him, everybody. I know he's disappointed in how people are treating one another, but at least here, this is a safe space, a safe place. You take care, but you get up. You get up. Stop blaming the world for your struggles and problems. The world going to put obstacles in your path. So what is what you do about the obstacles that God is worried about? It's what you do that the universe in life is worried about. You keep taking one step. You keep taking another step. Then you take a step after that. You start again as many times as you have to. Where you end up, nobody knows. But you're going to be so much better off than you were when you gave up on yourself. Forgive yourself for not being where you want to be because you were too afraid to try. That's okay. We all get that way. Take your fear with you as you go. Thank you so much for taking the time to listen. Hopefully you'll like and subscribe, and hopefully we'll see you next time. Come also to my Why Can't I Be Loud at WordPress.com blog so I can encourage you on the daily. I have some pieces that will make you laugh. They made me laugh. Write them there in the description below. You take care. Until next time.